Hey guys, what y'all saying? Welcome to my channel. My name is Lucy from Lucy in Real Life, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my full glam makeup look. I wanted to challenge myself to try something different because I always go for that neutral glam, that natural, or probably like just an eyeliner mascara look that I like with lashes, and I've kind of gotten quite comfortable with that. So I wanted to try to do something definitely way out of my box. I wanted to try some color. Okay, to start off this look, I went ahead and did my brows, and I'm just adding a primer. I'm using the PLouise base, and this is in the number 4, room 4. So I'm just packing this on my lid. It's just gonna blend out the edges a little bit, just so it's not patchy under the shadows. I'm gonna use my Juvia's Place Masquerade palette. They're pretty broken up, so I can't really show you crease. So I'm gonna go in with like this orangey shade. I don't know if you could see it. I'm gonna use that. It has a little gold glitter flecks in it, but that's fine. It's kind of a brownie orange. It's not like bright orange per se. Now, 2 ways I do my shadow. I either go above my crease if I want like something really dramatic, or I stay under to get like a natural look. I think today I want to go a little bit over my crease. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use my base shade. I'm gonna really start to carve out. You can kind of already tell where I'm gonna go with the shadows. So I'm gonna build up this bridge color. I'm just starting off with it lightly, just until like I can figure out like how I want to go with it. So as you can see, I'm gonna start in the outer corner and kind of windshield wiper motion, bring it in, and I almost kind of want it to fade as I go in. I don't want it so like stark in the inner part because I need that to look wider. That's gonna help to open up my eye. So basically it's like darker in the corner, darker on the outer part of the eye, and as I go in, I just let it fade. So that's my transition shade, and I just want to fade it out as I go up as well. Now, I don't have the exact shade green that I want, but I'm going to use my makeup artist skills, and we're going to kind of create this shadow. So I figured, I kind of played around with it a little bit. I figured if I start off with the blue, shade, and I go over it with the green, I figure it'll get the color that I want. So I'm going to go in with that blue. I'm going to lay down that blue. And I'm gonna take this color above my crease because I really want this color to show. I want it to be dramatic. Now I have hooded eyes, so this is kind of what I have to do to get my shadows to be a little bit more dramatic. Now I'm gonna wet my brush with my Fix Plus, and I'm gonna dip it into the green. Another way you can do this is actually with your finger because you can pack it on. Yeah, that did the trick. Like, it's getting the shade that I actually want. So putting down that blue first, that gave me a base color. Just gonna blend the edges. I'm gonna take this dark green shade right here. This is my Revolution palette. I'm just gonna kind of add to the corners a little bit, just to give it a little bit more definition in the corners. Okay, so we're gonna do the eyeliner, the liquid liner. We're using our Morphe Felt Tip liquid liner, one of my favorite liners, hands down. It's like so black, it's so precise. Like I can get the perfect line that I love to do. And this stays, like, it does not dry out. I'm used to liquid liners kind of drying out after a while, but this is the longest I've ever had a felt tip eyeliner. Okay, because of my hooded eye, I like to do a really thin, as thin as possible on the inner part of the eye. Then I come out and I get a little thicker when I get to the wing part. That just works best for me. Ooh, yeah, we're going for drama today, so I like that. Gonna go, I think I wiped off some of my primer, so I'm gonna go back in with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filtr primer just to cancel out some of that under eye darkness. I'm trying to take some of this off because you don't want to put too much. You don't want to put too much corrector because you don't want, one, you don't want too much product under your eye, and two, you don't want to have like an orange tint. So I'm trying to remove some of that and I'm trying to blend it in at the same time. I like to use my finger because I really get it nice and blended with my finger. This is dark spot right here. Got some dark spots over here. Yo, if I put it on every dark spot, like, I'll be here forever. Okay, so foundation time. I love this foundation mainly because it is the right skin shade for me. I had the other foundation, the Pro Matte, but it was not the correct color. As you can see, I think one of my videos, that was the Get Ready With Me, the Black Up makeup event, I used that and like I saw a huge difference in my face and my neck. It was like way too yellow for me, and that was, I think that was a 390, so I got the 385 in this, and it's, to me, it's the perfect shade. I don't know if I really like the formula that much, but this is probably like the closest. I have such a weird shade. I have some red in my skin tone, but then when I get makeup that has that red undertone, it makes me super orange, and when I get makeup that's super yellow, like I get super, like it looks too light. So I think this was definitely the perfect balance for me. So I think I'm more of a neutral shade. I'm like that in between. I think 385 definitely, the description on the website was neutral. I'm gonna check it again, I'm not even sure. I tried to order it online because, you know, I'm in the Bahamas, so we're not able to go to the store, but I said no, let me just go try it on myself. Look, I have such a light hand. I gotta keep reminding myself, like, I want this to be full beat. Now, full beat does not mean, it does not by any way have to mean that you have to put on like a shitload of makeup, like you have to cake your face. You can still be fully beat with a very light coverage. You can, it's possible. I've seen it possible. I think what I don't like about this foundation is that I think the hydrating part of it, I think it shows off the texture on my skin way more than I like. Like, you see that? I think the mattifying one did more of like that. It matted me out and it gave me like a flat look. So I think that's why, like, my face already plump. Like, I'm already plump. I've been eating all my quarantine snacks, so my face is like big as, like, look how big my face is. So I don't need nothing to really show it off, but I just love the shade of the Fenty Beauty. So I'm gonna now go in with the Pro Filtr Instant Retouch Concealer. I got this one in the 370, and it's still kind of, it doesn't really highlight me as much as I want. So I don't really get their coloring, because they're saying like you're supposed to get the same shade in the concealer, but I was like, that concealer is way too dark. Like what's that gonna do? So I got the 370, and it's not that bright. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. Like, I can get away with just this. Okay, so I probably running out a little bit. I don't know. I just like a more highlighted look, especially when it's full glam. I love to like highlight like crazy. And to me, this alone, it doesn't do it for me. Like, I need more. Like, this looks so regular, you know. I don't know, y'all. I have to add a little bit more, a little lighter shade to kind of get rid of those lines right there. I hate, like, there's something I hate more than that. And I'm gonna contour my face, of course. Now, I don't have the shade sticks. I wish I did, because when I watch tutorials, that seems to be like a very good option for contouring, but I don't have it. So what I'm gonna use the Carob. I'm gonna use this. Yeah, that's good. I wasn't sure if it was gonna be dark enough, but definitely not that dark for my face, but that's fine. I'm gonna use this. So I contour my face. I usually do this area, like right, not under. I see a lot of people that contour their face like way under here. Like, that makes no sense. Like, you have to kind of, you have to do it a little bit higher, because you want your face to look lifted. You know, you want to like, I don't know, it just looks so weird when people contour their face down here. Like, that's not the correct place to do it. Okay, so I went ahead and blended that out. Went a little heavy with the contour, but that's actually not bad, because these, I gotta hide this double chin. When I do the nose contour, I use a smaller brush. I actually like something a little bit more dense like this. All right, look at that nose, honey. Okay, so before I set this, I have, like, y'all see, like, the under eye is not doing anything for me, so I have to go in with my Tarte. But this right here, and you just have to put a little bit. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I want that highlight, you know? There. Okay, that's what I needed. A little bit more brightness. I have this Fenty Beauty again. It's the Instant Retouch Setting Powder, but problem with this, I got the wrong shade. One, kind of scared to try it, but I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna mix it with my Sasha. Gonna mix it. Okay, it's not bad, but I'm gonna brighten. I'm gonna go back over it and brighten with the Sasha. I don't really bake per se. I let the wet sponge kind of like melt it in, so I don't really have to bake. But I think for this purpose, because I want the inner eye to be brighter, I'm gonna have to bake. Okay. So now let's set our contour. Now I had a coconutty, which is like the perfect shade for me, but like I said, like we say in the Bahamas, don't want to carry it. I don't know, someone stole it. Cutie. And I'm gonna mix a little bit of Mocha Mami. So basically coconutty was like right in the middle of these, so I'm just gonna mix the two to get my contour shade. I don't like to go in with the Mocha Mami alone because it's kind of like a reddy color. So the Caramel Cutie to me kind of neutralizes some of that red. You can still see the red, of course, but it's not as pronounced. I still get that contour. See? Yes. Love it. I can't wait to get my hands on the rest of the Fenty Beauty collection. Like I just can't wait till I'm able to either put in my order or wait till I'm able to travel, which I have no idea when that's gonna be. But if you're not from the Bahamas, Bahamians, like, we can tell you our struggle. We have to order, when we order makeup, like order makeup is a pain in the butt because we have all kind of customs, we have a lot of taxes, we have a lot of duties that we pay. So you kind of pay almost double the amount. So most of the time for me to get all of these products were bought by me traveling to the States. The Caramel Cutie is like the perfect shade to contour my nose for me. This is the perfect shade. I would never contour my nose with the Mocha Mami. Like, I'd be walking around with an orange nose. That ain't cute. Oh yeah, perfect. That is perfect. Now my face is feeling, I won't lie to y'all, I don't normally do this much makeup on a regular day, so this face feel heavy. But this is a full ground. I usually do this like if I really need my face like super beat. This is my super beat look. To come to think about it, I don't really have nowhere to go super beat. But just know when the time comes, I could beat my face. I feels like a face on my face. I'm gonna take my Morphe continuous setting mist. Now I'm just gonna put on a highlight. I'm using Afternoon Snack and Mo Honey. One of my favorite highlights, hands down. Ooh. Yes. Gonna do some on my nose and a little bit there. Yes. Okay, so the lip I'm using, this is NYX Lingerie Lipli. I went in like an orangey nude kind of lip. So this is Cork. Oh yes, I love Cork much better. I didn't want to do like a dark lip because I'm always doing chestnut. Perfect. And then I'm gonna do this gloss, this Fenty gloss. Of course, we have to do a something Fenty on the lip.
So here's the complete look, guys. I really enjoyed doing this full glam look for you guys today using Fenty Beauty makeup, and I hope you guys like it. Let me know in the comments. Let me know if you would like for me to do more full glam, or if you like to see more of my natural looks. I would love to hear from you guys. Follow me on Instagram, Lucy in Real Life. You can also like and subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for watching.